champions in the White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his love of the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years.
I forgot this game gives you a little recap when you start it up. But no, you do ask me for, actually I don't think you guys do ask me for good content. You've kind of accepted that this is about as good as the content is ever going to get. But not that. Not Town Crier. I don't know. Gulia might be on the right track. The VODs are not great. I will say they are fairly scuffed because when we first got them, or when because like they're from obviously a long time ago, they were we hadn't figured out how to like green screen the text box. It does preserve chat, but the problem is, like, if you open it up, there's like a big box around the chat, because we didn't know how to green screen it, but I think we figured it out now. So in future, the next VODs that get posted there should be normal. And the other one that's fucked up is that when I was playing Flower, literally nobody told me that the audio was like insanely loud, like the game audio. So I'm like almost unintelligible. I don't know. I thought about doing that, but I don't really like the way that looks. I feel like that's ugly. But I don't know. We can like. Do you guys want chat on screen? I always hate it when a channel does that. I think it's like distracting and it makes everything look cluttered on the actual screen. But I don't know. So don't worry. Those ones are bad, but they will get better. Or at least maybe bad is not that's too harsh of a word for it, but like obviously it looks a little bit scuffed, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's why no, this was the learning experience. It would have been janky either way. And it is funny that like you can see how long it's been. Like I made the YouTube channel in like mid-November, and those VODs are from like October. So I've been sitting on this content doing nothing with it for like 2 months when it was, for all intents and purposes, like it was pretty much ready to go already. So oopsies. But yes, it should. And then basically the other thing too is that you could just yell at me in the future if I stop uploading stuff to it. Yes, and also DadWizard is it's pending approval. But if they gave us DadWizard or Jake, if they gave us fucking Jake holding a gun, they should give us Jake holding a heart, you know? Aha, so you admit that you bully me. Well, I mean, it is, but it's still mean.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Uh-oh. R.I.P. to this fucking guy.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
He's a witcher. He just knows some stuff.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Don't tell me this stream is not educational. You're learning so much about griffins.
Royal Griffin.
Royal griffins, specifically, I guess.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Oh, I just gotta make some stuff to prep for it. Oh, there's no crouch button. He's covered in sauce. But yes, the other thing is, hopefully, everything works out because I am also going to, we're going to Luke's house later tonight after stream. So I might have to end a little bit early. Just a little bit, like mostly, almost all the way to regular time. Yeah, so hopefully I'll bring the fucking SD card so that we can actually record shit today. Oh, what? I was like, why does this feel weird? It's because I forgot to plug my controller in. Ugh. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna say, is that there is a DadWizard account on YouTube already, but the funny thing about them is that it's DadWizard, like, it's Dad space Wizard, and it's Dad space Wizard, and yeah, I don't know, in all caps. It's weird. I don't even think he is. I think he's just like another guy on the internet making YouTube videos. Yeah. And the sad thing for him is that, like, I have all the DadWizard accounts. So the other thing that's weird is that is that if you Google DadWizard, like all one word, like my name is, YouTube is like, you meant to say "duh wizard," didn't you? Right? That's who you're looking for, and you have to explain like, no. Yeah.
Bard's tale begins near White Orchard.
So, oopsies.
Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer.
But the other thing, and like the DadWizard YouTube account that I made, like the VOD channel, like doesn't appear anywhere. So unfortunately, it's gonna be kind of whack to find it for now. But it does show the ABOP videos that we made, the ones that say like subscribe to DadWizard on Twitch. So those ones appear. So it definitely knows I exist. YouTube does. But whether or not it's going to tell people about me, that remains to be seen. Oh, you guys don't want duh wizard.
Got a lump of bread today.
So, here's maybe a stupid question. Is the metaverse just like a Facebook but in VR? Like, is there anything else besides, because like I saw that thing where it's like they're like, you can do go to your office or whatever, Yeah, it kind of looked like Second Life, but it also looked like literally the only thing they said that was that would be there is like,
What is it?
you get to go and do your offices from online. Look at this avatar you're making, and it's like, okay, but like, why do I give a shit? You know, like it didn't seem like it didn't amount to anything. You know.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes.
Yeah, the PS Home or whatever.
What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be.
That is funny that, like, actually, now that you mention it, pretty much Veniverse is just the PlayStation Home.
You're a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him.
Kill the Griffin.
What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned his mare. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Is Second Life? Did I think we, as in like the ABOP boys, didn't we play it?
Got the bug.
Didn't we play Second Life at some point?
Like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't care to be in VR. Like I'm fine in my own skin, you know.
You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing?
I'm also poor. I'm very, very poor. So I think the only thing I'd be able to afford is like the cardboard goggles where you like it's like a cardboard goggles and then you like slide your phone into it and your phone sits like directly in front of your face.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The
I could probably afford that, but it seems sad to do, you know?
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Beat Saber does look cool, but it I don't know. It's one of the ones that like, and
let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
I just don't care about anything VR. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know why. Why I should care about it, you know? Like, something like the, what's it called? Star Wars. Oh, God. What's the flying Star Wars one? Squadrons? Like, that one looked kind of cool. But I still just don't, I don't know. I don't care. Do I have a little curly whirly? Oh, over here, this side. Whoa. I don't think I was ever I was not allowed to watch like YouTube was never not allowed. I always was allowed to watch I was allowed to watch YouTube and stuff. I wasn't allowed to watch professional wrestling and South Park and Family Guy. And those were pretty much the only three things that I was never allowed to see.
Something else you'll be needing.
Wait, you weren't allowed to watch Fairly Odd Parents? Why? That's like
What you're after. Have a look.
not a bad show, is it? It seems pretty normal to me. Well, yeah, of course it's stupid.
Farewell.
All shows for children are stupid. That's why it's for kids. Man, I must have had just like chill ass parents, I guess, because you people not being allowed to watch things that are literally designed for children is weird. The Panty Raid.
Show me
That
what you got.
that is a weird episode that no one really thought about in hindsight. The Panty Raid.
So long.
I watched SpongeBob before you fuckers did. SpongeBob was great for the first couple, and that's the sad thing too, is that like the original SpongeBob, basically like you can't watch those episodes anywhere because it's tied up in some weird like legal battle or something. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's very sad that SpongeBob doesn't really exist the first couple seasons. They just aren't allowed to be streamed anywhere because, like, or maybe they're on fucking like Paramount Plus or something. But who literally does anyone own Paramount Plus? I'd be shocked.
So long.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc in the garden. Oh, come on!
WCO.tv. Okay, that's good to know because I used watchcartoonsonline.io or RU or some shit, which is I've never gotten a virus from it, but it is a fairly sketchy website. At least it seems like it. You click something wrong, you're gonna explode your computer, you know? I think my girlfriend has watched... wait, are you guys talking about RuPaul's Drag Race, whatever? Or is there a different Drag Race show? Yeah. I think my girlfriend has watched it before.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place. Perfect.
I'd
for
also...
marriage.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with liking a good old Law and Order. And that's the thing is, like, I guess that's my question to you guys is, did you get... So, when I was a kid, like, we had cable. And so browsing, just scrolling around on TV was, like, a thing that we did. Was that a thing that you guys still did? Because a lot of you are, like, a little bit younger than me. But I don't know if just, like, scrolling to look for anything is, right? Like...
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait.
Uh-oh.
Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birds.
Ignore what I was talking about. What happened? What was disgusting? What happened with RuPaul? Some shit.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me.
Uh-oh.
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
The sheep. He will be my guest. crossbow.
A crossbow. Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Oh no. It's always so sad when you're like, I like this thing, or I like this person, and then they like milkshake duck themselves, and then it's like, well, okay.
Witcher with a crossbow.
Great, I guess.
Breaking with tradition.
Thanks for wasting all this time and all these memories of the things.
Watch out! It's about to dive.
God damn it. Kill the bird.
Damn! It's fast!
Wait. Oh god, sorry. I was fighting a bird. What the fuck? Sorry, there's a drowning story. Also, someone struggling in the water and staff calling 911. They were like, gonna get oh my god. That's not true. Is it really? There's no chance. That's not a thing, is it?
Don't let it get away!
Get back here, you fucking bird. Honestly, I mean, to be fair to them, I guess, like, most reality show things are, like, bullshit. Like, just made up, or made in the editing, so maybe it was, they weren't being as horribly racist as they were, like, they deceptively edited to make them seem like that. But, odds are not great.
Damn it.
That also, again, could be maybe a bullshit story. I don't think anyone would actually admit to just letting a man drown to death, right? That's fucking crazy.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher. Unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Yeah, right? It does seem like the help that people would have wanted, or like the help that would have been manifested by praying is like, yeah, you're the person who was sent to help this guy, you know? Manifest this dick, you know what I'm saying? Manifest the Coast Guard. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like, do literally anything, man. Like,
Move it.
Jesus. You're too young. You'll understand when you're older.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Run! Run! It's the spooky evil guy. Get the fuck out of here. No, someone well, okay. Would I jump in after someone who was drowning? Yeah, well, I'm not a great swimmer, is the problem. Yeah, right? Like, I'm wearing my nice clothes, I got shoes on, I got a wallet and phone. I don't want to just leave them by the side of the road.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
No, I'll help, I guess. If nothing else, it's like, I don't want to deal with having this traumatic memory.
Right. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Oh no, this poor guy. He's getting lashed.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll just never be in a situation where I have to see someone drowning, you know?
Where'd Yennefer go?
Just never look out onto the water. There's nothing good that can happen from looking out onto the ocean.
My nose might have said so.
Yes.
Like, what's the best that could happen? You see a whale?
Would not have killed the griffin.
That's like the only nice thing in the ocean, is seeing a whale go. But otherwise, literally everything else is gonna be bad.
It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Hell yeah, I'm taking the fucking coin. I got to kill a big bird. Well, he's getting whipped somewhere off screen. Poor guy. Yeah, I'm not looking at the ocean, dude. Literally, okay, so you look at the ocean, you might see a whale. Kinda cool. Bad things you could see. You might see a shark coming. Not fun. You might see a dude drowning. Also not fun. You might see, like, a horror from the deep rising to the surface to destroy us all. Also not very fun. And those, pirates, you might see a band of pirates pulling up. Like, what's the only other marginally good thing would be, like, you might see, what, like, a guy on a fucking jet ski? Like, ooh, wow, a jet ski. No, but there's nothing else good. Nothing else good that you could see from there. Okay? Oceans are bad.
Come on, Roach.
Well, Eldritch horrors are cool in theory, but when you actually see one trying to kill you, that's no bueno. Where you see, like, Godzilla pulling up to the club, those are all bad. Uh-oh. No, Drowner, leave me alone. I'm just trying to steal your gold. Get the fuck out of here. Run! But that seeing a tentacle rise up from the depths would absolutely not be fun. What are you guys talking about? It would no, it wouldn't. It would not be awesome. It would be patently unawesome. It would be so spooky and scary. And, okay, so either it's spooky and scary because the thing will come out from the depths and we're all dead, like, right away, or it doesn't come out, it just, like, waved at you, and then you're the crazy person for the rest of your life trying to be like, no, I swear, there was a fucking Cthulhu is real, and no one believes you. So either it ruins your life and you become ostracized by everyone else, or you die from a spooky water monster. But that's also sad because if it's from a giant squid, they live underwater. And if they come up to the surface, that means they're very sick. And that's not a good thing. Or the chat makes you drown.
Bye-bye, Hellraiser.
I had to drink... Okay, 4 sips is not an entire glass of water, you guys.
Let's go.
I definitely gave you your 4 sips there. That was not 1 sip. How big are you people taking sips? Your sips are insane. Evidently you have forgotten. I redeemed those. Because you gave them, and then stream ended, and then I came back the next time you were there, but it was like 3 days later. Hey, the cat's different colors now. I'm also not drinking like it's a cartoon and going after every sip, okay? I'm gonna combine the sips together into one glug.
Friends there, so something wrong.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Trouble is brewing. He's doing the knife game. That's how you know he's a bad guy.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey.
Oh, I could make a reward for
Geralt, we should stay out
reviewing
just
something.
This once.
It wouldn't have to necessarily be K-pop specific.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the
Oh,
tavern.
hi Jake.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
No shit. They hang my sister
These people are
and
kind of
dragged her out the
dicks
cloister
all the
like a
time.
dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Oh my god, language. Oh my god, what the That's so
me be!
rude.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
Jake, don't look.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Uh-oh.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh god. Don't make me kill you, you dumb idiots.
Are you?
Oh god.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Well, ripperoo to these guys. Stabby, stabby, stab. Hooray, we did it. Oh my god. No, the Witcher, basically Cairborn got attacked and most of the Witchers died, so now it's
alright.
it's
It's over.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4 of them left. Or 4 in this little group.
See his face. God save us.
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Basically, root for Geralt. Geralt's chill. Everyone else in this game is going to be a dick in one way or another, pretty much. The only people who are nice are Ciri, his like surrogate daughter, and Geralt himself is just kind of like morally gray, I guess.
We didn't start it.
Yeah, it's medieval times. Everyone's a dick. Oh my god. Is it my girlfriend? It's my girlfriend. Wow.
You've not changed a bit.
In a video game.
How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit.
It's...
Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were
Yeah,
you
I don't know. I
in
guess
blood?
it's one of those weird ones where it's like, it's medieval times, except there's magic, and also there's like crossbows and stuff, so it's like high medieval Renaissance times, I guess.
Have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
No, Yennefer is Geralt's, like... Oh god. Okay, so I'm not a big Witcher guy, but I am aware of some of the lore, and essentially, Yennefer is like an old-timey, okay, she's got magical powers. They've let her live for hundreds of years, so I think she's like 200 years old or something. She's super old, whatever it is. Geralt and her are on a little mission together. They're hanging out. Witcher has a crush on her or something, and they save a djinn, like a genie, and he wishes for something. I can't remember what it is, but essentially the genie does the like a monkey's paw thing, and now they're like in love, but it's through a genie's curse. So we don't know if they actually like each other or if they just want to hang out because of the curse, if that makes sense. Djinn?
We can talk here.
Well, I know a djinn is not a genie, but it's just like, to explain it, to hasten it, it's like, people know what a genie is. Some people might not know what a djinn is,
Sadly, I
okay?
must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Also, the annoying thing is that, like,
Emperor Emir Var
there's the
Emrys
book chronology
was on
and,
more intimate terms with the white flame dancing on the grave.
so there's the books, there's the games, and there's the TV show, and they all sort of overlap and are the same thing, but their canons are all different. So,
Now he wishes to make
it's,
you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
but that's what I'm saying. It's like they are wish granters in this universe, which is why it's like it's easier to call it a genie, even though in this it's called a djinn.
guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Bye, Vesemir.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
I should probably do a level up since I have not allocated any fucking points. Bye bye. No, I can't. He wished for something that was. I don't think he wished for love specifically. He wished for something like, I wish we were back together, like we found each other, something, and it made them fall in love, basically. I don't know. Someone look up the lore on Wikipedia or some shit. It'll explain it better than I can.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
Yeah, there you go. What a weird, Ruh-roh, it's snowmen coming to get us. No, not that guy. I like that guy. No, not that guy. I liked him too. No! It's Jiminy. He's fucking dead. What a useless escort. No, these guys that we just met. Lamo. Later, nerds. That's also another thing. Another thing about this game is that, like, oh god, what was it called? The convocation, the convergence. There's some weird, stupid thing where it's like our world, the plane of our existence, overlapped with another one, and when they overlapped, it let monsters come through. But yes, it's yeah.
After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not gonna block the nudity, but chat, look away when nudity occurs. Oh god, look away! Look away! I don't think we see Geralt penis, but his dick is certainly out currently.
It must suffice.
Penis. Don't look at his butt. Oh, thank God.
Ninkimir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for closing your eyes.
The what now?
In that chair.
Damn, Geralt's fucking glistening. Yeah, that's how water works, right? You just get, like, shiny. Oh no, my fun beard.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also...
Yeah, he does look more sweaty than watery, you're right.
In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Maybe they did put, like, oil in it. Fair enough, I'll give it to you.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Uh-oh.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
Who dis?
Think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
I like how the bad guys are just like French, I guess.
Commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant.
He is a fancy boy with his. I didn't notice before, but yeah, he definitely does look like he's got.
Siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Oh right, okay. So this is the part of the game where I have to pretend with what happened in Witcher 2. Because obviously we don't have a save file to import, so it's just asking me like all the big questions from last game. Okay, chat, you get to decide what happened last game without knowing anything about it. Did we kill a guy or did we let him go? Yeah, it's the start of Witcher 2. We got one for kill a guy and one. Okay, so he's dead.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette air.
Oopsies.
This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Flotsam with Vernon Roche, or do we want to hang out with an elf guy or with a human spy guy? Hey, with the elf. I think this is leading us down a bad path, but we'll hang out with an elf boy.
Commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men.
I think, unfortunately for you guys in this game, elves are dicks in this game as well. Like, obviously, very deserved. Like, they're allowed to be dicks because the humans are also dicks to them, but, like, the elves are not just like, we're nice, foresty people this time around. They're also like, we're gonna kill everyone always.
And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Oh, okay. Do we want to save our redheaded magic girlfriend, or do we want to save whoever Saskia is? I do not remember, but I will say Triss is probably the better. Triss is the better option. We'll say.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the conclave.
Yeah, basically, you just either guess what happened or you like Google it.
Unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost.
He's been alive for like hundreds of years, or 70, 80, 90 years. I can't remember how old he is.
Afterwards, you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tansoville to bits.
Well, the reason that we know her, like, because in this game we've never met Triss yet, right? So it's like, if you were just guessing, then we wouldn't know, right? Does Seele escape, or did she get what was coming to her? I don't know what either of these mean. Are we pacifist, or are we killing another person? Also, they're old because magic lets them... Basically, anyone magical is very old but looks hot and young, and Geralt is... Witches are also super, super old as well. You know what? We killed the guy before. Let's let her escape.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down.
Yeah.
I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with which?
No, Triss is a magical lady as well. Ooh, okay. Letho is another Witcher. We'll say he's alive. I like Letho.
Going alliance. What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that.
Letho is just like me, but an actual murderer.
Must have a good
He was like an assassin,
Was there a shift in national interest?
but
about
also is a
combat?
Witcher.
I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice.
Shame, I wanted to see you fucking naked. Take that towel off.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Ooh, I'll play along.
Black or black.
Yep.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
The main character, they sort of do. Where are my clothes at? Taking your grapes.
A shame I have no time.
I don't need to take books, but I will take food for healing. I know that is the one thing that I really don't like about this game is that the your ability to wear clothes you have to wear better armor, but the armors that you get kind of just depend on who you kill, so you wind up looking like a fucking goofy idiot a lot of the time. Unfortunately, there is an invisible wall. I can't get in the bath. All right, what do you want? What do you want to wear? They're all essentially the same. I have a towel. You'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel. Ooh, give me all the clothes. That's probably like $20.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a say.
I'll see if I could change into the towel when I get out.
My nose.
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North
I look
and
fancy.
South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore.
Whoa, chat, look away.
Not the
Language.
Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
No thanks.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Oh god, I wasn't listening at all. What is it that I have to do? Oh crap. Left click forward, right hand on chest. Got it.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to...
We're definitely not bowing when we see the king, right?
Come with me.
Or the emperor, whoever it was. I'm definitely not bowing, right?
The gentleman will address the emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the emperor might not share his disposition. Your majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
I am not throwing ass in front of the emperor, thank you very much. Hello.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Hell no. Hello.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Rebellion namen, Vatgen favor.
Oh, right, I forgot he's voiced by this guy. I don't remember who this guy is, but he sounds familiar. No, these guys are fucking... They're space racists.
Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Oh, it's what's-his-face from Game of Thrones. The Lannister guy. The dad. Good.
You didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
That guy deserves to get punished.
My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
I'm ready to be portraited.
You'll find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I got a kiss.
How insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state,
they're not... it's one of those things where it's like, it's morally complicated, where it's like, they're not technically the bad guys. Like, it's from their point of view, the Temerians are evil, sort of situation.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
I don't know, I feel like a lot of old-timey paintings have people just kind of looking stern, you know?
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the emperor?
Oh, eat my ass, Mererid.
Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I...
Oh, hey! Gully was right.
Keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette.
Oops. How did we get here from the beginning cutscene? What do you mean? I don't care, this guy's a dick. Basically, the game started and we were looking, Geralt and Vesemir were looking for Yennefer. We were on her trail, and then we were still just like looking for clues, and we killed the griffin because the guy was going to tell us where Yennefer went. And then after we killed the griffin, Yen found us, and now we're and now we got to go find Ciri.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Shopping yet? Yes? That's right. True authority in
No, he's like, you only get to, he's not a working class guy. He's like a rich aristocrat as well, just like a lower level of aristocracy.
You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider
No, we weren't with her, we were following her.
One I might even take you up on.
So it was cutting between what she was up to and then what we were up to, following her path, like tracking her.
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
My daughter is all grown up.
Into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
Yeah, but everyone's at the mercy of the king. What?
Awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Amir said the Wild Hunt's after her.
The beginning tutorial, like when we were when I was training with Ciri, was like a memory. It was like in a dream. Oh right, we were together then. Yeah, that was a dream. That was Geralt like remembering the past.
Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Yeah, she's been gone a while.
Guess you were wrong.
Like all of last game, Ciri wasn't in it. I think I don't even know if she was in the first game.
They'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt were they're the ghost guys, or not ghost guys, they're the snow guys.
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written.
And they're from the other world that's like overlapping with ours.
I know as much as you
theirs.
Do. It must be about her blood, her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it really.
I could play Dragon Age. I do like Dragon Age.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop.
Oh, it has to be Origins. Why? What's wrong with the other ones? The other ones are fine. I mean, the second one isn't great, but...
He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige.
No, the bald elf is in Inquisition. Origins is not.
I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Kaer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go.
Why didn't she send me a text?
Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things.
The fuck? What is this egg you're talking about, Myron? I do not remember the egg.
I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Oh, Solus. Okay. That's who I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure.
It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, literally, he has that thing where he's like bonded with Yennefer, and then he loses his memory and he starts dating Triss. Yep, that happened. It's a thing.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish
That's
to know
something you'll
what's
learn is
happened in
Geralt
the
could
world,
have sex
you
with pretty much
invest in your own
any
wilderness. Talk to them
named
back to the
female
lodge.
character with a unique
That's
model in game. He is
Geralt, I know it's wartime.
it's a game designed for dudes, I can say that much.
Just check those leads and come back to me.
And there's like at least Yen, Triss, and at least 2 other women. It's like he can sleep around. He's a promiscuous dude.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Hey, there you go. There's... Oh. Okay, so we can go to Skellige, Novigrad, and Valen.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally.
What a dick.
This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
I don't know, that's sort of what... Well, whatever.
What about Kavir?
Fair enough.
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Alright, there you go. That's... I don't need to learn the rest of the lore.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
And now you know.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Give me my shit back. Thank you.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh for somewhat longer.
Yeah, pretty much everyone here just has like moderately long hair and is sort of fancy. And then everyone in Temeria is like a gross peasant.
Mention something of the sort. So long.
Also, Fallen Order, I played it. I beat that game. You will like it if you like, what's it called? What? You will like Jedi Fallen Order if you like that other game, Dark Souls, that sort of stuff. It's got the same sort of play style, so it's fine. I don't really like it that much. Like I beat it and didn't really have that fun of a time, but you will probably like it. And, I mean, you also have to like Star Wars, obviously, but I figured you wouldn't be asking if you didn't, so... Oh, Geralt is, he's just he's smarmy. He's always talking shit, you know? Whoop. Ooh. I've got a mutagen. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, you can't make that joke. Only Gully can make that joke. And or somebody else who's got the Omicron mutagen. What? What? Why do you think I pronounce everything incorrectly? Okay? What is it supposed to be pronounced like? I pronounced it in a normal way, wasn't it? What did I say wrong? No, it's normal. Omicron? What did I... Omicron? What did I say? Omicron? Oh, Omi. Yeah, Omi. Isn't that... Is it really not pronounced like that? I wasn't doing a bit. That's not how it's pronounced? Oops. Omni? No, yeah, Omicron, fair enough. You've got me there. I do not do that. A quest. Hello. Oh god. Another Gwent battle. Actually. Oh crap. Well, we'll bet $10. Fuck it.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Well, that was a mistake. No, it's fine. Yeah, you've kind of fucked up a little bit. I haven't, okay, you can't fucking roast me. I haven't done anything this time. This is some bullshit. I'm not gross. Ah, what the... Holy shit. Okay. Now I think we pass. No. Yes, we pass now. And he has to try to beat us with his cards still? Or do we play one more? Just to be... No. Let's pass. Well, Alex is the guy who says that he literally can't, he literally doesn't know how to burp. Or he's unable to. I don't know how he doesn't know how, but that's what he says, is that he can't do it. Oh, son of a... Fuck. Let's see. Give him another 5 and I get 2 cards. Fuck. I'm gonna... Oh, nope. There we go. And then we play this guy. I just have to hope that the 2 cards he plays are not bad. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hooray! Victory for the squad. Yay! I won a card game. Get me the fuck out of here. Whoa. Damn. Alright. Let's go here.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited. Something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
And no one was even naked on here. How are you guys all horned up on a fucking Wednesday? Yeah. You guys know what you're up to. Oh, well. Sorry to spoil your conversation with little dangly skeletons. R.I.P. to these guys. Especially the skeleton man. That's not actually how... You were not No, you weren't. Fuck off. But that's not actually... You couldn't do that, though, right? Like, if you're a skeleton, wouldn't you just fall apart? god. Oh my god. Stop. Jesus. Okay. Oh, okay. Salsa, tell me how that game is, because I have been thinking about playing that as well, like in my own time. Oh, okay, I'll help. Kill the dogs. Get the dogs. You're welcome, lady. I mean, I could play it on stream as well, I guess, but I don't want to commit to some. Aren't you the one who said you don't like RPGs? I figured that if I'm committed to playing one, I wouldn't want to start a second one, you know? Yeah, well, I mean, that one is cool because it's like it's made to be realistic in the sense that like you're just some guy, so like when you get a quest, if you like pull a book out of a wall or whatever, you literally won't be able to read it because your guy is illiterate, like all that sort of stuff. Hello.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of
This guy's a fucking dick.
Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
Yeah, actually, the funny thing is, after I stopped playing on stream, like on stream, I was terrible at it, and then I played off stream because I was like, yeah, I don't think it's a super good game for stream. I played off stream, and I literally like pretty much beat it. Like I got all the way to the third area.
Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky. For the glory of the eternal fire.
Ooh. Also, yes, pudding, what are you eating?
Bodies where I find you.
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
But yes, Inscription, I'm pretty much done it. It's fun. It's a really good game. I think if you like card games or roguelikes, playing Inscription is pretty fun. Yeah, no spoilers, obviously, but it's good. I liked it. God, what is with this fucking area and hanging people? Jesus. You're welcome.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Burden. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
This guy looks like a dick.
Away from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Join a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Well, I'm gonna untie him because I want to get a reward, right?
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
If you turn out to be a fucking criminal, I'll get your ass.
But I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Well.
Move it.
I also still have the griffin head attached to my horse, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this thing.
A stranger! Saw him over there!
Oh, shut up, you child.
Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
Let's see, what do we got here? Ba-ba-ba. Sure. A guide. Guide a guy. Da-da-da. Something. Pancakes made of ground acorn. The cord tykes laid on straw for 3 days since their bellies growling. Something awful. Yeah, no shit. You fed them fucking acorn pancakes, you dummy. Bruno. All right. Okay, bye, Stacery. Thanks for hanging out.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
That's not a bottle.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Man, I could not go into a bar in this game.
What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Ruh-roh.
Someone who'd prefer not to be bothered while he's having a drink.
Hear that? We've a distinguished gentleman in our midst.
Shine your boots, governor.
No. Wouldn't want the grime in your hands to rub off on them.
Damn.
Bolo, did you hear what I heard?
Hey, everybody in this area is just, hello, governor.
Go away, or I'll kill you.
Damn it. Enough.
Uh-oh. Alright. Bye, boys. Rip to those guys.
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Arrived from who knows
Usually,
where,
if you're,
no apparent reason.
it's also if your download is taking a long time, you just leave it and it'll figure itself out. Normally, it's like it might say it's taking 99 hours or whatever, but then you leave it and come back and it's like, oh, it's good actually.
Thanks, Inkeep.
Go out the back. More the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Pathetic.
Ooh, ouchie, I can't block that apparently. I do like how this guy was like, go at the back or they'll have to fight these guys. And then I just went at the front and fought those guys. Oops.
Move it.
Yeah, I also don't, well, I can say there was definitely an anime club at my high school, but I don't know if there actually was a gay-straight alliance. I don't think that there was one, to be honest with you. That is also a rule, is that, like, your English teacher is usually the coolest teacher in the school. Everyone else is probably... Or, actually, some of the science teachers are okay as well sometimes.
Strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
God, why do I have to kill so many dogs in this game?
Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away!
No, what? I do not remember that at all. But that does sound like a very Alberta thing to do.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did.
Ooh, a Borger.
No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard
Bye,
how
Myron.
he can scream, how he can suffer.
Step by step.
Took them all.
Wow, Hassan.
The sun was waning, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange.
You know what is good? You brought the FBI in here, so it's only fair that you bring a leftist streamer in here as well. Thank you, Salsa. I do appreciate the gifted sub. You know what? DadWiz goofs are it's an investment, you know? Any dollar that goes towards the stream goes towards cat cam, you know?
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Damn, poor Hendrik. No, Hendrik. Stomp and stabbed. Bum, bum, bum.
Just wonderful.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Bye-bye, Mr. Trauma.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
Let it go in his pants.
Should check his boots. Blood congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
Yoink.
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Yeah, it's like these guys have never fucking tortured a guy for information before.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble.
I know, I was too smart of a game. Or I'm too good of a detective. Yeah, you'd think you'd ooh.
Left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
Tucking a key under your balls is a pretty good idea. Like, if you're going to look somewhere, or if someone is searching for your stuff, that's probably not the first place they're gonna go look, you know? Tamara Stringer, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her and brings her in. Okay. But unfortunately, there's no way, like, what's the fun way to alliterate it, you know? Like, if you say, like, a pussy pocket, like a ball barrel, a ball, I don't know what's the... Oh. Let me examine it. I fucked up. Ball bowl, yeah.
Interesting.
Sort of works, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, a sack.
Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
What's the D&D one? The bag of holding?
Missing and wanted.
She said she's eating a burger.
Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken
Oh yeah, that is a question.
So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort.
I totally get that some people are lactose intolerant, but anybody who orders just a plain burger instead of a cheeseburger, I'm always suspicious of them.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp.
Like, or if like a place offers a burger and they don't, like, and cheese is an extra cost to add to it, it's like, that's some fucking bullshit.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom.
Yeah, like, could you imagine ordering a fucking, could you imagine, like, a quarter pounder and not getting a quarter pounder with cheese? That's some, like, weird shit.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch.
Damn. Alright, we're going to the Baron's castle. I know, but those people are weirdos. I don't understand why you wouldn't like cheese. Uh-oh. Are my captions on? Yeah, they're on. They should be at any rate. It's my captions. I know, but those people are weirdos. I don't understand why you wouldn't like cheese, and my captions are on. My captions, I know, but there's people are weirdos. I don't understand. Like, it's tried its best. Right? They like the captions themselves are like, they're pretty good. They're surprisingly accurate for what they are. And again, it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't take me very much effort to set them up. I figured most people don't use or need them, but it's like a nice thing to include. And bye Tig, good luck. But yeah, they seem to be mostly good. A nice midday beer. Ouch. Get off the horse, you stupid. Whoa, language. What the fuck? Ouchie. Drinking my cow's milk, drinking my grapes. Don't talk about my mom squirting me out. Jesus, that's so gross.
Let's end this.
Is there a reason, like, does anyone know why 5 o'clock is the, oh, it's time to drink time? Or is it just because it's like an old-timey, like a vestige of like puritanical people? Yeah, like I assume it's because like at the time the bars literally would not be able to sell you stuff until 5 o'clock originally. Or because it's like when you're done with work, yeah. That's kind of what I thought. I just wasn't sure if there was like anything. Yeah, I mean that's like the obvious explanation for it. I just wasn't sure if there was like a law or like an actual reason why that was a saying, or if it's just like a hooray, I'm done with work. Bye, Pudding. Right? I just thought it was a lot as well. It's also the same thing with drinking soda. You're not supposed to drink soda before noon. It's what I was told when I was a kid as well. I'll do it again. I'm glad that somebody else backed me up on this, because if I was the only one who had ever heard of the don't drink soda in the morning, then, what? Oh.
Pathetic.
Rip. No, she's just she's what's it called? Ella Gulia is one of the fucking henchmen who I have to chop down.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Okay.
Won't get in that way. Gotta find another. Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me.
Yeah, the game said before I murdered a guy.
How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear. Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides,
Yeah, I am very thankful that I have a nice PC now, because I basically never ever want to pull up my console ever again.
my skin's right brittle.
Lived here long.
I know, bad
Since
fans,
I was born.
bad viewers, bad
Back
chat.
now, more than 70 windows.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen.
Well, the
I gotta
problem
get
is with
inside
those
the fortress.
fucking
Can I
NFT
do that
people.
without going through the front gate.
You can, but few know the way.
Like, everyone keeps buying for NFTs and Bitcoin mining and shit.
To this on
But,
the
so
map.
everything to buy a new
Maybe I
PC
can
is so
point you in the
goddamn
right
expensive.
direction.
Fine. Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the
Yeah,
well.
I think pre-builds
Clever
are
man.
fine.
Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Waiting
Like,
to
realistically-
find an entrance to a passage
Uh-oh.
nearby.
Shrine. Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to
Okay.
the bridge.
I'm gonna have
Turn
to...
right past that. Then go
Hmm.
on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill. Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it. Thanks.
Okay. We are going to... Oh, God. This is gonna be awful. Yeah, it's... what's it called? Building your own PC is all well and good, but you definitely don't have to. Like, who cares? Okay. So Gulia has... I have to make... Well, yeah, that's what. Should it be less than that? I don't know. I didn't want to make it too low, otherwise, then people would do it all the time. You know what I mean? Okay. So first things first, we're gonna do. This is Geralt's mom, and she's not having a fun time. And then we're going to draw. How do we do this? How do we make it tasteful? Okay, actually, here, I know what we do. Get rid of this bit. Whoop. Size 3. Here. Undo. Yeah, you haven't seen Geralt's mom. Maybe she has old spider legs. And we're just gonna draw a little baby Witcher. He's gonna have his 2 little swords. Let's see, Geralt has a big old scar over his right eye. And he's got, what is it, gray hair? What does Geralt look like? Hold on, we gotta tab back into the game for a second. Okay, so he's got a little ponytail. He sort of looks like Sephiroth a little bit. Hey, cool. It's okay. We'll get there. We're doing it. Then we got a bucket. Burp, burp. Text. Sword. Geralt's mom is also gonna have long hair. She's also got a pony. I don't know how to draw. You're the one who said avoid TOS. She's gonna have squiggly arms because she just gave birth, and that is no fun, probably. But she is wearing a top. Whoop, not text. Oopsies. Undo. Oops. Undo again. Oops, not blue, black. And look at that, he's already in a little diaper. And then where's the, okay, so it's right there. we're gonna have to fill that in, and then bucket white. Perfect. Yeah, it's a blue shirt tasteful. Is there anything else that we need to add to make sure that he's a Witcher? I guess we can color the swords in. Well, Gully, you're the, you've commissioned this piece. Is there anything else that we need to... Yeah, he's got his scar. Oh, the rest of the scars on his body. You're right. He does have more scars than that. It's, you know, it's something. I'll say that much. Is that it? I think this is... okay, we'll give it a background as well, because they're going to be in a... Where's the pain? Alright, well, we will give her... a couple of tears, because it's sad. You know what? We'll give him a tear as well. It's probably not very fun to be born, so he'll also be sad. There you go. Is that enough of a touch? I just have to... we gotta give them... just got to put them in a background. Burp. And then a nice... it's a nice sunset out, actually. So it's going to be orange? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, and then we do... Actually, it's going this way, so it's got to come out behind him. Yeah, they're poor. It's olden days. They don't have a fucking hospital to go to. There we go. Yeah, exactly. It's like how Jesus, but it's Jesus of Rivia. There we go. That is art. I agree. I'm pretty sure everyone hates it. But you know what? They hated Picasso too, and he's good at art. They hated him because he was right.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, maybe they didn't hate him, but they hated Van Gogh. Nobody liked Van Gogh when he was doing art. That one I know is correct. Nobody liked Van Gogh. Nobody liked, who else? Who's another artist who they didn't like? Proof? What do you mean, what proof do you need? That's like a known fact. That's like the one fact that everyone knows about Van Gogh. Is that no one liked him when he was alive. What do you mean, can you prove it? Like, yeah, if it's on Wikipedia, what more proof do you need?
There's the shrine. Passage must be somewhere around here.
Holy shit, what a big-ass area I have to search. No, but he wasn't actually. I can prove it because his suicide note literally didn't. His suicide note literally say something about nobody liking his art.
There it is. Seems I'm in for a swim.
I think that was actually a thing, wasn't it? I'm not making that up, am I? The suicide note, because he killed himself, right? I swear, am I thinking of a different artist? Didn't Van Gogh kill himself? Okay, now I beat Gaslit. It's a fucking dark-ass cave, Jesus. Hey, look, I'm fighting Gulia now. Yeah, of course I get gaslit. Why would I not believe the chat? Okay. Look, if you're allowed to gaslight me, I'm allowed to call you a water hag. It seems it's a transactional process, okay?
Light. I must be close.
God, get me out of here. It's too dark. Oh, it's fine. It's even. You got one over on me, I got one over on you, you know?
Balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. How we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Ruh-roh.
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could
One
prove
tough
useful.
cocker. You got that right.
Useful? How?
That's the
Uh-oh.
spirit.
Are you
We'll
feeling
work
sick
well
again,
together.
Gulia?
I can see that already. This way. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken. Make yourself at home. Where
Damn.
to put the bloody vodka?
That's too bad. At least, I mean, it sounds like other than that, your symptoms are, like, sort of mild, which is, I guess, okay.
Why not?
Like, not ideal, obviously, but relative to, like, not being able to breathe, I guess it's sort of an okay symptom, I guess. Like a small victory.
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
To the matter at hand.
And I guess also, it's like, if you haven't been getting worse, that's also a good thing as well. Like, if this is the...
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me
Yeah.
the Butcher of Blaviken.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
It's awful.
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here. It's damn hard.
The chocolate episode.
What are you getting at?
Yeah.
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for.
My
She shot
daughter.
some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Yeah, that was one of the things I have literally never thought about having to do jury duty, but because I've been in school the entire time. But now that I'm not, it's like, uh-oh. I could...
Beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
I don't want to do jury duty. It seems like a big old, It seems like a lot, like an ordeal, you know? Luckily, I don't think I'm really the type of person that they want for jury duty, so I think it would be relatively easy to get thrown out, you know? Oh, wow. I'm playing as Suri. That's fun.
That was close. Let's leave this place. She needs help.
Whoa, I have a teleport. Yeah, this game likes having me kill four-legged animals, which is fine, you know? They seem like they kind of deserve it.
Calm down.
But yeah, Siri's an adult now, so this is like a couple weeks ago, I guess.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Yeah, I think it's because she's got like very colorful eyes relative to the rest of her.
Why don't you tell me where you live?
And also because she's like one of the nice people in this game, whereas everyone else is a dick, you know?
Not a bad idea. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
I don't know. Trusting a child in the woods is kind of the best place to trust a child, you know?
I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
I mean, I guess a shapeshifter is no good, but if they're gonna take the form of a kid, then they're probably not that good of a shapeshifter, you know? Like, of all the forms they could take... Holy shit, that's a lot of wolves. Ouch. Fucking wolf. Stop biting me, you dick. Hooray! Wolves is dead.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
What? No.
Massacred by something with immense claws.
Oh, it's fun that you can't do get to loot everything, but it literally doesn't let you like get anything in your inventory since you're not supposed to be, or like Ciri's not gonna have stuff. And no, she is not a biological daughter. She's the oh god. There's a thing called the law of surprise or gift of surprise or something, which is basically you do a favor for someone else, and instead of them paying you back in money, they pay you back in something that they don't know they have yet. So it's normally it's like, my wife is pregnant and I didn't know.
It's still moist. He died recently.
So Geralt did a favor for a family, like a aristocracy family, and then they were gonna pay him back with the rule of surprise, and he took the daughter that way, or he took Ciri. I don't know, man. It's fucking complicated.
His chest is crushed.
But she's just some lady who he took care of when she was a kid.
Picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Luckily, I have the
Let's see.
I have the exact way that what you asked for, Gulia. So unfortunately, you can't pin this on me.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
Yes, it will go on Discord after I finish streaming.
Had a fall.
You can judge for yourself who the weirdo is, Gulia or me.
When did children get so smart?
Oh yeah, I guess it'll go on the VOD. Oh god, it's gonna have to go on the VOD channel.
No silver, but I can make a blade of it.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Yeah, you lied to me. It's not my fault, I believe, chat. Just because I'm trusting and you took advantage of me, you shouldn't be proud of yourself for that. Fucking wolves, stop.
Often send their children out to follow the sweets.
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Ciri is oh god. Ciri is special because she's got elder blood, which is, I guess, an ancient elven blood, and it's special because it helps them make new witchers, and I don't know why else. But otherwise, yes. And that is the other weird thing, is that they look the fucking same. Why? I don't know. I don't know why she also has, like, white/gray hair. But basically, Ciri is just, like, a magical lady.
See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Because she can do... Oh, I guess she can't do it now. But when she's in combat, Ciri can teleport around. And the funny thing is that one of the things that happens in this game, spoilers for later on, Ciri winds up going to the cyberpunk world. Like, she sees Cyberpunk 2077. And it's just funny to be like, whoa, it's supposed to be so cool that she can go there, when in reality we know she went to a world where, like, everyone is T-posing and nothing works properly and everything's all bugged out and shitty. But yeah, she literally says she says she goes to this world with, like, flying cars and in a big metropolis and all that sort of stuff. So
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
yeah. But yeah, I don't think you actually see it, but she does go there.
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do.
I'm not kidding, it happens. Oh my god. Damn, Wolf King fucking sucked. Give me your stuff.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
Yeah, we're playing as Ciri for now.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
Basically, we found a guy. We found a guy who knew where Ciri was, so I think he's telling us the story that she told him about what she was up to.
Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
We'll be back to Geralt in a minute.
He's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Also, I mean, since this game is like our world, but with magic and stuff, sort of, it's like everyone is you're either going to run into someone who's like British or French, and I think we run into some like Danish people later, like Viking-y types, Nordics.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not.
Do you want a hat like that?
One, but you've got to
Everyone, I've seen these all the time. They look like rugby hats, like a scrum cap.
For that reward.
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
Do you? I was gonna say they look dumb as hell. Like they look really stupid, and not like.
Stew any good?
They don't look like they'd fit very well. Like you'd always be fiddling with them, and they don't seem like they'd warm you up or anything, you know.
And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
What? I've never threatened to set my hounds on anyone before.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's
What?
fed here.
That doesn't sound
Roof
like
over
me.
a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
I must have been provoked. You know?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter...
I don't give a fuck about your wife and daughter.
I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl.
Yeah, but the guys aren't the hounds. They're not dogs. They're my dogs, but not,
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
Also,
what do you mean?
Is this guy Robert Baratheon from Game of Thrones? Did they hire another Game of Thrones guy for this thing?
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away.
Agul is just trying to gaslight me yet again.
It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
See, I've always wanted to go to medieval times because you're right, it does seem cool to just get like a big turkey leg and watch some dudes jousting or whatever. But I don't think that we have them here. I don't think they're in Canada at all.
My women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little
That does seem like the one gross thing is that, like, I mean, I guess it's like a Coliseum or whatever, right? So you're like far away from it, but yeah, I imagine it's kind of gross.
This place must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of Horsons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
The more I listen to the guy, the more I think that they literally just were like, Game of Thrones is popular now.
Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Oh, I'm gonna go on a panty raid.
But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
I imagine that was a thing, right? That, like, Horson being a name, like, because, like, names used to be, like, Steve Taylor, Steve Baker, whatever, right?
Papa, is that deer's womb on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her.
What the hell is he doing? Why is this happening? Oh, okay.
Jammed again. Bed chamber. Tamara's room is there.
Well, no, what I mean is, like, they were based on jobs, but they couldn't, they wouldn't necessarily only be, whereas, like, Svensson or whatever, like, some places were literally, like, my name is X son. Erickson, like, all those names are literally designed to be, like, to indicate that you were the child of a person.
Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
Do they, though?
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
But before that, yoink, mine now.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
All I know is that my name is,
flowers.
Apparently Alexander's Defender of Man. Not that I do that, but that's apparently what it is. Unless it refers to the 20th one, just made up a last name. Or like son of X or Hunter or whatever. Yeah.
Hit with a heavy object.
Yeah, not to dox Tig Tig, but her last name is extremely made up.
Rest of the candlestick and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle from Toussaint. Yeah, Erveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Ooh, following a smell.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense.
Oh god, not more
Some
juniper.
Sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here. Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
I like how I just got to come into this guy's house and look for his wife and missing wife and daughter, and we're just stealing all of his shit. Yoink.
Saffron.
We're more like a family. We support each other and help each other to survive tough moments. Grapple with the past. For each of us has a past. You don't need to worry about anyone digging in yours. We've got a rule: never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us. Only the future does that. And our common fight against evil and depravity. Blah 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 blah. Nice. Okay, I will. BRB as well. I gotta give the beast lunch, and I gotta go turn the car over because it's so cold here that it must survive. So I will be back in like 2 minutes. Wait, a candy man who was drowning, did your dad help him, or did he just offer him, like, thoughts and prayers?
Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything.
I don't know. Your dad could be pretty old.
Not a one
I mean, you weren't there when he was born, so maybe he is that old, you know?
Smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
Oh, you were there. Okay, fair enough.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Black.
Our first. Get out of here, you. Bot.
And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Yep, you gotta be vigilant. You always have to stay watchful, you know?
Ought to have a chat with this Pella.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumor has it he killed his
They
own
know.
father when Alex was alive.
They're aware. They're watching you as much as they're watching me to make sure that the moderators are gone.
Hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
I was gonna say, I wish he should start streaming. You get a sub, you gotta sing a lyric from Pam Pam Param. Come on. Oh hey, it's this guy.
How may I assist you?
I will not.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
I will never sing for the chat.
20 years now.
Actually, that'll be the goal. If I ever get partner, that's when I will I'll sing.
Listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking?
So it has to be like a big occasion. I think getting partner is the big occasion.
Movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, let's find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
Yeah, I'll sing you one time.
Proper tools to make it. Tools like the.
She kind of does look like. Well, is she just a white blonde lady? I don't know that she looks that much like Taylor Swift. Maybe a little bit.
Nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Unvik for his armor. Said Tordarroch folk made the best.
But yeah, once I get partner, I will sing at that point, and not a moment sooner.
But the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
That's fine. No, that doesn't kill the mood.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige.
Plus, it's on you guys to go up and sing with her. You know, you should have done like a group, an ensemble. Do it a cappella. You know. But it also just gave you guys more time to sing yourselves. You know. Yeah, so then you can't complain. You got more time to sing yourself. Why is that worth complaining about? No, it's fun to hang out with the boys, you know? Regardless of whether or not you're actually participating in it. Costs 143. Oh, okay. Costs $20 to repair that. Phew.
So long.
Do a rap or something. Why? No, it's fine. You're just hanging out. You're chilling. It's fine. Who cares? Oh, hi Jake. But I do agree, doing a rap is probably the easier an easier like song choice.
Fancy a gander at our little stop. We've gathered ourselves.
The only thing that would be better than that, I think, is to do what's it called? Like, do you go to like a karaoke place where it's just like it's just like a regular bar and also there's karaoke, or do you go to one of those places where it's like you get a room and you just go and hang out in the room and do karaoke in there? Because I've never done one of those, but that seems like it would be more fun. I don't know. I'm not sure which one would be better to do, you know?
See ya.
Yeah, the only place I've ever gone was it's just like a bar where also there's karaoke going on at the same time. But I do think that a room would be more fun. And yes, people refuse to room in the it seems like the people like you. I feel like it would be like if you were in like just a bar with like strangers around, then absolutely I could see not wanting to sing in front of those people. But even in like a room by yourself, I feel like that's the better place to sing. Or like a fine place, because if nothing else is like I would imagine that you just have to prepare and pick a song that other people will know that they'll want to sing along with, right? Like just pick fucking like Skater Boy or something, you know? Like if you just take a silly song, then like other people will want to get down with that one, you know? You guys just want to shame people. Yeah, exactly. But that's what you need. Or like In Too Deep by Sum 41 is another good one. Or like a Blink-182 song. Like you just need to pick a song that's short as well. Like a nice little short song. yeah, don't do 8-minute song. that's a recipe for disaster.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised? They tried to dance.
Come here, horse.
Here comes the
Let's go.
No, I think that's being too harsh. You know? I just think that's being self-obsessed. I think if you're aware that you are very bad at singing, it's pretty reasonable to be like, I don't want to sing. But you also then maybe shouldn't go to karaoke if that's the specific thing that everyone's doing. And I guess it also depends on like how many people are there, right?
Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Like if it's a super small number of people, then yeah, that's really bad. But if there's like a dozen of you or something, like I don't know how big this room is.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why?
But why are you focusing on the one person who's not involved? I don't know, man. I feel like it's so meaningless. Or like it's such a thing to not get worked up about, but I also totally get why it's weird to even show up to an event like that to not sing. Ouch. Ouch. Oops. Oops.
Not enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Yeah, but then you're not feeling guilty if you're saying that they're making it about them. You just ignore them and do your own thing, you know?
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass.
I don't know. I do agree that it's like,
break your bones.
especially in a room. Like if you go to rent a room for karaoke specifically, that's on you for not singing and bringing everyone down, or like not participating. That's like a weird, selfish maneuver. But if you go out to like to bars and then you happen to stop in at a karaoke place, I don't know. But I think on the other hand, looking at it the other way, I don't know. I still think that you guys are right. But if you look at it the other way, and it's like, even if your friends are going to do something right, and you know that the thing they're going to do, you're not going to have a good time doing, that it's like, imagine it's like a different situation, right? Like instead of karaoke, what if it's like your friends want to go and do like airsoft or something, or paintball, and you're like, actually, I know I will not have fun getting pelted and bruised and shot by paintballs, so I'm just not gonna go. Like, would you be mad at them for not wanting to subject themselves to this experience? I don't know. I don't know. The good news is I've done karaoke before, so even though I'm not a singer, it's fine. I'm not this person anymore. But that's good. Also, Salsa, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I did, like, it's one of those games that I wanted to download because it did look like, so I'm glad that it sounds really cool. It sounds like a very interesting game. That's also fair. I guess the issue then is like, well, should I like Yeah, I'm not saying I would do this. I'm fucking down to do whatever the boys want to do. That's why I went and did karaoke, even though I definitely don't want to do it. I'll do it with the boys, whatever, if that's what they want to go do. But I think that, like, it's, I don't know, like, you could, there's no right or wrong answer to that, right? Like, you could either be like, oh, hey, I'm not going to have a fun time doing this, so I don't want to go and do it because I know I'll just bring everyone down by being grumpy and sad about the activity. And it's like, that's not a bad thing necessarily to let, like, if you do it all the time and you only ever do the things that you want to do, sure, then you're being a bad friend. But I think that occasionally you're allowed to be like, I'm not interested in doing this thing because I know that I'm not gonna have fun. Like, I don't know. I think you're allowed to be your own person, you know? Holy shit, that guy's level 16. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh no, I haven't saved in so long. Oh, son of... Oh no. When did it last save? Oh no, I was thinking about karaoke and I didn't save in so long. Oh no. Please don't do this to me. Oh, this might be really bad. This is why I'm never doing karaoke again. Oh, thank God. Oh shit. Okay, thank God. It's fine. Good. Phew. I might not have died, you're right. Look, hey, okay, it's sitting on Twitch, and we're just waiting on them. It's Twitch's fault for not approving it right away, okay? Look, I've done all I can. I can't, like, slide Twitch a $5 bill to get them to approve it more quickly. No, well, it's Christmas. You guys are fucking Scrooging right now. Yeah, the horse's name is Roach. Your guess is as good as mine as to why the horse is called Roach. I actually do not know. Ooh. Okay, so this is where the big, strong, bad boys are.
Go.
I do know roach is a slang term for a joint. Although, I mean, like, when you think about it, like, of all the words you could use... Oops. That you could use to talk about your weed, roach is probably the worst one, right? Like, that's just, in general, a pretty ugly word. I also understood that bit as well.
Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Fucking dog. What the fuck is that? Whoa, okay, he's exploding. Alright, that makes sense.
Now for a shot of Igni.
No, I know it because I'm cool. And I'm hip and I'm aware of the fun drug uses. Okay? That's how I know about it. I know what a roach is. I know what a glizzy is. I know what a doobie is. Some would say that I'm one of the Doobie brothers, even.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, Roach is a bad name for a horse.
That's it, Roach.
Maybe it means something else in this world, you know? Like, elves aren't called elves, they're called Scoia'tael. So, like, maybe a roach is, like, a cool thing in this universe, you know? Whoop. Got him.
Now for a shot of Igni.
I don't think that... I mean, I haven't... Again, not a huge Witcher guy on the Witcher lore. I don't think they have weed in this world. Or it's like... It's like skooma in fucking Oblivion, you know? Where it's like, whatever drug... You can't just call it marijuana here. It has to be some fantasy ass thing. Hey, I know what a blicky is now. And yeah, literally only 3 nips. 3 nips and Stacy were the only people who knew what a blicky was, which is very funny to me. Blicky, 3 nips and Stacy are the only ones in here who are smart. Three Nips is a criminal. He's also been playing Witcher. God, I gotta help this guy.
Shit, one's still alive.
I gotta keep this random guy alive. Hooray, we did it.
What are you playing at? If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
I don't think he sometimes streamed Dead by Daylight.
Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
Also, does he have 2 accounts in Discord?
Stain pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn
Yeah, this guy does have bad hair.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Oh, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Man, if I ever get old, that's what I want to look like, you know?
See ya.
Oh, did he? Maybe he.
Now for a shot of Igni.
No, I thought Salsa was the one who got locked out of his Discord. I don't remember Three Nips having that. I'm sorry, I don't have another outfit. I haven't found armor for him, so he's just looking like a dumb shit for now. There's nothing I can do. Alright, we're gonna go here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, okay, so that's my one friend, his name is Democide, and then Three Nips changed his name to be the real Democide, or like he made himself have a nickname. So the real Democide is Three Nips, and Democide is the, or Demoxide, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to pronounce his name. But that's just Three Nips doing a bit. That's all that is.
Run, Roach.
Yeah, we should be able to just change his name back to Three Nips, but he's a funny guy.
Come on, Roach.
Sky Dragon, hello. Yes, I've committed to doing a long form game finally. I know. it would be so much easier if my stupid friends kept their names like normal. But instead, Alex has decided that he's going to be PewDiePie here instead of being A-Bop or anything. So, whatever. It's fine. Oh yeah, and Luke doesn't have a fucking consistent name either. Then again, he never really has, so it's... Oh, they love telling me that my mom squirted me out.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know.
What, you don't like... What is Luke's name? Grumstumpus?
Can't get through without a pass.
What else does he go by?
You're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
Jimmy Jorbus or something? He has a bunch. They're all bad. They're all stupid nonsense.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done. Eh?
Luke's a lawyer on there?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tied
Yeah,
it
he's
up.
Woodmont Pizza. Yeah.
There's always swarms of shite bothering him.
I don't know why he changed to that either. Like that, I should ask him today actually.
One beautiful discount.
Because yeah, Woodmont's best pizza, I think. Rise Delusion level 1. The fuck is that?
All right, see what I can do.
Where are you, Delusion? There it is. Yeah, that was another reason why I also didn't play that game on stream, Salsa, or why I decided not to, was because I was like, I don't think I would be able to do it, you know? Like, you need to find a sweet spot of thing where I can do a thing relatively competently, but still be able to talk to chat and read and stuff, which is it's difficult for me. Okay. Hello.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of
Also, sorry I missed it, but yes, what the fuck is up with your friends and committing to dumb bits? The bits are hilarious.
sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
You always have to commit to them, okay?
What would the people have done without you?
There's literally no reason not to commit to them.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully
I
interesting
mean,
story
Robin
to tell.
basically, like, you use Twitter to follow accounts that just post jokes and are funny, so I would imagine that's what that account is.
Time. Exclusively.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
Give me money. Thanks.